So my name is Teresa, and my last name is Rayford, and we started this protest after Mike Brown was killed back in August called Don't Shoot Portland. And so we just wanted to come out here and thank everybody for all the support, and we know that the systems run everything, and I don't know if you guys are keeping up with what's happening in Ferguson, but there's been a lot of talk about gatekeepers and tokens and just basically what he just said, separation of corporation and state. In the black communities and in communities across the country that are dealing with poverty, there's people that call themselves leaders. They're self-appointed leaders, and they represent the corporations and the politicians, but they don't have a relationship with the people. And all I want us to do is remember that if we're not dealing directly with people, then we're not actually dealing with the problem. That means we have a vested interest, and we're going to keep our interests away from the benefits that the people need. We have to knock down the gates, you guys. We're not going to have any kind of unity amongst any of us regarding any of our issues unless we unite with the people directly.
Hey y'all, my name is Miriam. Some of you know me as Mimi, and back in Occupy we started a group here called No Nukes Northwest. It's something that you don't hear about very often when leaders, so-called leaders of the environmental movement talk about what's going on. We all have a really big problem going on here, and it's called the Columbia Generating Station, and it's located up on Hanford's property. It's not Hanford, it is a nuclear power plant that nobody talks about. This is the number one of the worst nuclear power plants in all of the United States, and it's just up the Columbia. Why am I telling you this? Because nobody else is. I need some help. I need some help to fight this. I've been at City Hall. We created a resolution to support the Seattle City Council, who asked for our support so they can shut down CGS. We have no vote, but we get radiated. So, in order for me to get this resolution passed in City Hall, they won't even talk to me now. You know, I need all of you to help me do what we all need to get done, which is have our city council support the resolution to help shut down CGS, which is requested by us from the Seattle City Council. You will hear about the Columbia Generating Station a lot in the next few weeks because we're on a mission right now to get the word out and stop the silence about nuclear power. Do any of you know how radiated you have all become, all of these kids, since Fukushima happened? I don't know that you all know. I keep track of this stuff. Our radiation in this area, in this city, has gone up about 40% since Fukushima happened. I have the data. I'm in a circle of people who collect that data. Our council is not talking to us. Senator Wyden is not talking to us. Nobody's talking to us while our DNA gets changed and rearranged. So what I'm asking for is first that when you see signs up around town for the Columbia Generating Station, you now know that you heard it here. It is the nuclear power plant that if this thing explodes, when we get that big earthquake, whenever that comes, that will affect CGS. It's sitting on 12 fault lines. These are new studies by the University of Washington. So I need your help. You guys, if you want to get in touch, if you want to help out, if you want to do activism, if you want to get we got a lot of heavy activism going on that's coming up for the people who are unafraid to do activism. This is not 101. And I need you, I need those of you who are willing to put it out there. So you can get in touch with me on Facebook, you can get in touch on No Nukes Northwest or through radcast.org, whatever it is. But now you know.
I quit my job today. My boss made me feel like a robot. He told me I could be replaced any second. You know what I said? I quit. We are not robots. We don't need to work like fucking robots just for our paychecks, okay? That's right. We are people. Okay, we can go live in the forest if we really want. We're people, all right? We don't need to be suppressed. Y'all need to stand up and fight for what you really believe in. Freedom.
Thank you.
I love every one of you for coming out here today, whether you're new to this or you're a seasoned veteran. We are all here to prove that we don't need the alphabet agencies to bring change. We don't need a government agency to help us feed the homeless, give them clothes, help your brothers and sisters on the street. If you see something wrong, change shit. Get up. Rally your friends and your family. Do whatever you can. Spread knowledge. It's all about the drip feed of truth. You plant those seeds into the hearts and the minds of the people that you come across, and slowly the entire globe will take over. We should make sure that our government fears us, and we should not fear our government. No more. Everybody here has a different passion. I stand against GMOs. I'm an organic mama and all that. Everybody here has their own. We all have our own type of activism, whether you're an anarchist or you're a peaceful protester, free hugs, light workers, whatever you do, the point is we put this mask on and we all band together to make each other's passions manifest into some real change.
I feel that we still have to maybe do some more marching, more rallies in the future, because we need real change. I'm not waiting around for the next presidential election or the next election cycle. The time for change is now.
Mayor Charlie Hales, he takes his hired thugs, police, to steal blankets. What did Vol PDX do? We handed blankets out. Tons and tons of blankets. You cannot criminalize the homeless. It's not a crime to not have a home. That's all I gotta say about that.
My name is nobody. Yeah. Your name is nobody. But together, we are somebody. Alright? Together, we can make change. Together, we are somebody. Alright, I just want to tell you guys I love every single one of you. And I'm so glad to see you guys out here and taking up the streets and letting your voices be heard. I've been out here ever since we took over those parks back 3 years ago. We've been working hard out here, living in front of City Hall. I walked away from all of my possessions a year and a half ago and decided to be homeless so that I'd live with homeless people, so I could watch the police. Yes, I've been watching you, and I have video of you stealing blankets and harassing homeless people. You can't harass a homeless person into a house. These banks created 7 million more homeless people when they started foreclosures. And they raped the country. And they made billions of dollars. So now it's time for them to pay to clean up the mess that they created.
Hello, my name is Arminio Lewis. Some of you have seen me around here making sure people aren't fucked with by the police. Yeah, all that good stuff I do. And the chanting, which my throat's a little coarse, so that's why I'm doing this now. So Kenny messaged me on Facebook and asked me, hey, you should come speak at this event. And I'm like, what event? What is this? I don't know these things. And it's the Million Mask March. And, you know, I'm a little uppity about things. I looked at this and I was like, I don't know. Maybe. I know, I'm a dick for that. But I came anyways. And I really like what I see here. I like this aesthetic of anonymity. I love it. I like this aesthetic of hiding amongst each other, able to do whatever acts we wish to commit, whatever acts we wish to do, whatever acts we wish to attack power at its core. And that's beautiful. So, we stand here at City Hall, the representation of local government. Now, some will say, oh, no, it's just the national government that's bad. It's just the national. They're the ones who put us in debt. But no, local government is the same problem as any government at all. Local government is what passes laws that make it illegal to be houseless in the city of Portland. Local laws are what steal supplies from the houseless folks. Blankets, food, tents, clothing, every single item you can think of is stolen daily. I live up in Felony Flats, and every year around Christmas, every year, the police go into these small little encampments that I helped the houseless create and tear them down in the middle of the freezing winter. Remember how cold it is what the police do. That is what Charlie Hale and Mike Reese put into our lives. They force us down our throats without our consent. Did we consent to this? No. No. And this is just one of the many problems. This is just one of the many problems. Capitalism is also responsible for this. Having to buy food, having to rent, shelter, doing shit jobs for shit wages, just so some fat cat can be happy in his fucking loft in the Pearl District. This is what we do for everybody. We work, we slave away, and we justify this system through this work. Every time you go to work, you reproduce capitalism. Every time you buy from 7-Eleven that munchy snack when you're stoned off your ass, you are participating in capitalism. What we need to do is stop participating and create our own systems of reliance, our own systems of we can no longer participate. What we can only do is organize amongst ourselves against capitalism, against the state, unionizing our workplaces, taking them for ourselves, whatever you can conceive of in your mind. Well, it's great.
Hello, everyone. My name is Trina Sutton, and I want you to remember a name. His name was Alvin Smith. Can you all say Alvin Smith? Thank you. Alvin Smith was an older man that lived in one of my illegal camps. I had 11 of them over in the southeast. The Flavel and 92nd Notorious Camp that was raided by ODOT. They had over 100 ODOT and police vehicles down there. Alvin Smith had his tent, his little dog, his sleeping bag, and a few hygiene kits. And they came in, and ODOT said, "You come pick up your stuff way down the road." This is a man who barely walked. We begged ODOT, please leave his tent, his sleeping bag. We will get him a new camp. They said he can come get it like everybody else. Alvin Smith froze to death. He was a gentle, kind man. Now, some of you may have read in the Clackamas Review yesterday the article about new Right to Dream 2 type camp in the southeast. I'm the one who's organizing this. I'll help you. Bless your heart. I need help from everybody because people tend to forget over the river that we're there. But in the last homeless count in Multnomah County, they determined there was 51% of all homeless people live in the southeast. We have nothing but Clackamas Service Center in the central location. Joint is way down northeast, Father's Heart in Oregon City. They have to be around there. And I have been meeting with the mayor's office, and I gotta give the devil his due sometimes. We do have a wonderful person that is helping me a lot. Amanda Fritz has helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I need everybody's help because we have people that are freezing to death over there. I'm running out of places to put them. The raids are insane, and ODOT is behind a lot of them. Even Clackamas Sheriff's Office did not know they were raiding one of my camps one day. The watch commander said he had no idea. They're out of control. They are out of control, and we need to do something about ODOT. So I've got to ask all of you for your help, your support. You can find me at Right to Dream 2. These wonderful people are training me, and believe me, it was a really rude awakening for me. I had no idea just how bad things were, and I really need your support. Just ask for Trina at Right to Dream 2, and I'd be willing to talk to anybody and everybody. I thank you.
Thank you.